shit.
From the home of the Bills since way back in 1973, there's a look at Highmark Stadium just outside of Buffalo, New York. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup, and we are all set to go, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Buffalo Bills. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
What up, bro? Can't call it. Shit, you been doing your thing.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Young James Cook spinning around like a young James Brown.
A week ago in that win over the Jets.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their birds on the ground.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
Diggs in motion right. Third down. Here's a run by Cook. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. Fourth down. An audible here to get a new look.
It's fourth down.
Running for it. Here's Cook.
Yeah.
And he's going to have the first down.
No, sir.
As he's down at about
That
the
bullshit.
30-yard line.
That nigga didn't get it.
On 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I bet you will. Nigga, I'll take that shit too.
I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But in this stage, at that part of the field,
oh, my God.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. And the Bills at 3 and 4 on the year coming into play. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Now a 2nd and 10. Give to Cook out of the gun.
He's right there, baby. He's right there. Let's go, Trayvon.
The loss, and now 3rd and 12.
He just got that star up under him.
This is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league.
Ooh, look at him. He was like, you can't shake me.
They did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Oh, that was good. That was good tackling, boy. That's some good ass tackling right there. What the fuck you coming out in, bro?
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know
all
why
the
their
way.
offensive staff spent the entire week
What was Jalen
trying
doing
to
right
prepare
there,
for
bro?
this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. A pretty good-looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook down second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Young, he's going to change it up. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Young off the play fake. Looking left side, that's complete to Oliver. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 more on that one and another first down. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense. Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
A quick throw caught by Evans out wide. So the completion good for just 3. And they're going to face a third down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when it works out in the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. They throw it out right complete.
Got it, Coach.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game plan for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game plan for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
He was definitely right there.
Stopped here for no gain.
I'll give you that. He was definitely there.
Second and goal. A line
Didn't
of
expect
scrimmage
that.
once
He was
again
definitely
the
there.
5 as they get ready for second and goal. And they'll go with the ground attack here. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because those faces can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, all right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
So backed up to the 6 now. Third and goal.
What up?
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him out of the end zone, and now it's 4th down. And now the Bills are going to stop him as they call the timeout.
Yeah, we definitely can.
Remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I'll take that timeout. Fuck it.
So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders
That's
comes
a damn
on.
lie. Hit you with one.
Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Might be right.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there. All the things that have gone on, and the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is
I
as
was
you
like, I
described,
went for
both sides of the
nigga.
ball now have some momentum.
Tried to break his
stops
kneecap.
right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
You sound stupid. I don't give a fuck, Kyle. Who? Hey, and who reckon better? Right. All that laughing stopped then. Don't do that, Kyle. I'll get the fuck out of here, bruh. Get the fuck out of here.
To start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hold.
Give me them. Oh, my God, dog. My little ass linebacker couldn't get that. Come here, dog. I'm trying to take that ball. My little ass linebacker couldn't get there.
They also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves. Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop.
Who traded you on,
That takes a
Strong?
little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
The Cook getting the call there on first down as he works his way forward for a nice gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bills have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's open like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy's steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. It ain't no way, dog. This nigga missed the whole jam and everything. I'm highballing that motherfucker. Good defense. Good defense.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down. Up the middle, it's Cook. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Yeah, it's my cousin. I told you it was a good ass defense. That nigga, I thought when I saw him miss the jam, I'm like, all right, cool. I tried to highball over him, and he just went and got that motherfucker, dog.
Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills
the way he missed
in control of the football.
Yeah.
As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
What you talking? Oh, I'm tripping. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about?
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Yep.
Option play. Here's Cook. Down right around the 25. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't give up.
So the interception set up a terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Young now from the 50. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Rowe. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
From the gun, he'll hand this
I
off,
know.
and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage and mixed traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now Young. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
Yeah.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. That catch, by the way, kind of noteworthy. It's number 764 in his career. Ties him with Hall
Part
of
of the
Famer
play.
James Lofton.
And he's done it
I
just
can't
as
help
James
that.
Lofton
Part of
did
the
in his
fucking play.
career. Smooth.
Come on.
Young looks to throw on 1st down.
Dog, that's so fucking crazy.
Struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
How was he playing the flat? And then when I go to throw it, he's right there, bro. That's stupid as fuck.
At their own 14-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the return will stop right around the 25. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got 2, we got 2. Do I hit 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 62 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Ready.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. They really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Damn, he got crushed.
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open. Just a split second too late on the release. Sanders' kick is good, and that'll bring him back within 4.
Yeah, he almost
so
killed doing that shit. I'm not
territory. The drive stalls
I don't never
out,
run
but
that
still
play.
able to get 3 out of
That's
that.
literally like the 3rd time I ran that fucking that play.
Offense and the defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in 1 play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
This is 2nd and 8. They go play action with Hurts. Now he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That time Bradley Chubb shooting in there for the sack. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
This offense so far on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 17. Throwing is Hurts. Throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. It's fielded at the 45. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10.
Definitely not lying.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 7. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. And they'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Young on 3rd down. He's got it at the 15. nice gain. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Okay, ready?
Oh.
Touchdown, Dolphins. A 13-yard touchdown. The Dolphins have regained the lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go.
Hey.
Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a
Good
second
game, take it
and
them. The
sometimes
good
third
game,
progression.
give it
That
them.
was a nice
You know.
play.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
But
And
you
here comes
didn't
a
know,
return
bro.
from a few steps into
You
the
was there,
zone.
but you
And
didn't.
he's only gonna make it
You
to
was
the
there, but you
13-yard
didn't. You
line
didn't
and
do
no
what you were
further.
supposed to do. You didn't do what you were supposed to do. Whatever you didn't, something that you didn't do for that nigga to not jump.
Come on, guys.
Why you hit the couch, dog? The couch ain't do shit to you, nigga.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like, because the pressure.
And Hurts has
What you doing?
intercepted his third of the game.
Don't try that.
It's
No,
Deontay
no,
Bates
no.
with it. And the
That
return
guy.
this time will go out to the 42-yard line. A
No,
nightmare
that
of a
guy.
first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the
That
ship,
nigga got
it's
95
him.
speed. What separation you expecting to get? I mean, they the same exact speed, nigga.
Without developing some major mental toughness, so I just wanted to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come
These
out a
niggas
new
the same
guy.
fucking speed. This nigga talking shit.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Hey, this nigga Scoop out here just diving across the screen. You hella weak, dog. I swear.
And second down.
Defensively, we always know that he is.
I know that definitely should have been a pick six, but whatever didn't happen, didn't happen. So I'm not dwelling on it. I'm not dwelling on it, dog.
To the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Get off me, dog. Took that boy ankles.
Nice burst there as he'll take
That
this
boy
inside
ankles
the
got
30 to
yanked.
the 28-yard line. 82 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They'll run on first down. Kidd. And he'll go down right on
You
the
go,
edge of the
Kidd.
red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks
Yep.
tackles and creates extra yardage, they
RFL
almost
ain't
feel like
hard
he's
to
one
stop
of
for
them,
real.
and they really embrace him.
Hands it off out of the gun. And a
Oh
nice
my
move
God,
will yield
bro.
nothing as he's stopped behind the line. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
Quit fucking around with.
He's had, I think we can
I
forgive
wouldn't be
him.
mad. If it happened.
Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they
Yeah.
got to find a way to build on.
Oh yeah.
It's caught.
Oh yeah.
Mike Evans.
Oh yeah.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the
You better put
Dolphins
2
will
niggas on
still
Mike Evans
remain
now. He a
just
menace out there,
before
dog.
halftime. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have
This nigga
worked
Mike's
his
so
progressions
stupid,
like he did
dog.
on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right.
That
about
nigga
that.
Mike's
We
so
see him grow up
stupid,
right
dog.
in
Like,
front of our eyes
just
because
fuck it. He down there
he went to his
somewhere.
primary
Listen,
read.
when I saw him turn around and run, and it was one-on-one, you heard me. Oh yeah.
Picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be.
Hey, that nigga Mike,
the second-year quarterback.
So not much time to
That
work
nigga
with
Mike
here.
Evans
9
stupid,
seconds
dog. I
remaining
needed
in
that
the
nigga,
half
dog.
as this
I
one is
needed that
away.
nigga, dog, because I had all little niggas, and then I got a big nigga, but
This
he
is
ain't
gonna
ready
be
to start doing
returned
that
from the
yet.
middle of the end
Look at
zone.
you.
And he's only going to make
Break
it to
that
the
little nigga
13-yard
down. He out
line
here
and no
dancing
further.
around on the motherfucking 10. Like it's a concert. Ace pair. Duh. That nigga laughed at that shit.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
Hey, whoa, my nigga. You sound stupid doing that DK shit, dog.
He'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. Yeah, good job to get him to the ground quickly right there at the 36-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
It's horrible. It's horrible that you feel that way.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for
Horrible
quarter
that you feel
number
that
3.
way.
The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football
God
first as
damn,
the second
Kyle, that's
half gets
disrespectful.
started.
He'll trade you him because he's not worried about you utilizing him correctly. That's fucking stupid, dog. You dumb as hell. This nigga said
First down
historically.
Miami as they get set to start the drive. And Charles, they got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want us to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Running game working, they'll stick
Damn.
on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
On 2nd down now, Kidd. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that
team
run,
was
can
fucking
they continue
trash,
to do so?
bro.
Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Yeah, you do.
Here is Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Oh, he blew that up. Come on,
His
bro.
tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Carry over from the first half. That defensive line continues to control the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they're actually playing the game in the offense's backfield. They're taking those offensive linemen and pushing them back towards the quarterback and towards the runners. I still don't think, though, that you abandon the running game totally, because if you do, you're asking for a lot more hits on your QB.
And throw there incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Young to throw it. knocks the ball away. It falls incomplete. They decided the opportunity was there and launched it deep.
Saints stack. Saints triple stack or some shit like that.
Space, couldn't uncover the end of the route.
Nah, that was like Saints triple stack or something like that.
Here's Ryan right now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Oh, damn.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
What, Scooby?
And his pass is intercepted for the third time today. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later.
The best D-line ability, what?
Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field. And get
yeah. Or no, Blitz. Blitz is pretty dope.
Down, they'll go to the ground to take. Evades him at the 20. 106 yards rushing.
That is true. Fearmonger is crazy. I like Blitz though because it wipes out all of the resistance.
Part of success here this afternoon, and that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Here's a first.
Hey, number 20 don't want to tackle, dog. Who the fuck is number 20? School? That nigga does not want to tackle, bro.
He'll keep leaning on the line game, back to the ground. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
How about the big guy there showing some agility? He just floated from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Oh, shit.
Now a handoff, running off tackle.
Oh, he went. Oh, that boy is just going crazy, dog. That nigga went nuts, dog. He was like, I will not go quietly into the night on your ass.
Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
It'll definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Bryce Young keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Dolphins take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown. And maybe the defense caught a little by surprise there that he took off and got in?
Yeah, I would think so, because if you're analyzing it from that side of the ball, you're thinking running back.
Not really, dog.
Takes you a while before you get to the quarterback.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this a 3-score
It is a different game.
now.
That pick
The lead
six
moves to
changed
17.
everything.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This will be brought out from the middle of the
I start throwing that fucking RPO at that
no
nigga, dog. I ain't even gonna do that next shit no more, for real.
At about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
I start throwing that RPO. I start throwing that RPO because you almost picked that shit off, nigga. I ain't fucking with it, nigga. Hey, chill, fam. Goddamn, dog. Come on, bro. Like, what the fuck is that, man?
For their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles.
That's
if
some
they're going to try to
bullshit,
pull
dog.
off an impressive comeback,
Just tell them
it has
motherfuckers
to
to
start
scheme
right
and
here,
shit,
right
dog.
now.
Yeah, now they've got a
Fuck
final
out of
chance
here,
to get
dog.
out of this situation, but they also understand
Oh!
they've got to move the ball and position, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance.
Shit, I had to respect that bullshit ass motherfucking end around. That little fast ass, ugly ass nigga gonna get that shit if I don't. Whoa. Oh yeah, you'll be good. Yeah. Oh yeah, Tajay nice as fuck too. Tajay nice as fuck.
Hurts. Escaping the pressure right.
Go get him, boy.
They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and
You don't even know how to slide, dog.
Second and a yard. And quickly they get to the line. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. He's going to fire one deep.
Give me them. What the fuck?
A 7-yard line. The catch is made.
Good shit.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 50 yards.
That was a weak ass pass. You got lucky, nigga. That was a weak ass pass and you got lucky. That shit was supposed to be picked. That shit right there was supposed to be snatched.
Bad memories for a guy like me as a
That's
former
great.
defensive back, because in a playbook I knew a long time ago, we described that play pattern as draw pass 9 go. Meaning,
that's the wiser words, nigga. Wiser words. The game giveth and the game taketh, goddamn me. That's some bullshit.
Don't miss any cues or keys in order to try and keep up with him.
Draw pass
That nigga throw a little weak ass strike, dog.
Yeah, I still wake up in the middle of the night and feel the guy going past me.
Trying to hit that man for it, dog. He literally did nothing to you, dog.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And nothing much.
Who else ran out the end
there on
zone?
the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Off the play fake, Young. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Okay, good tackle.
Down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Nah, I got that from Nick, man. Nick used to do that shit, playing that shit all the time.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot
Nick's
of
been
teams
doing
with
that
a
shit
two-score
for the
lead in
fucking
third
longest,
quarter,
dog. He do that shit
they
much
almost
too.
become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
So where did that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
At least on this drive.
3rd and 5. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 30 yards there. And, of course, the first down as well. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
And showcasing those strong legs on that run, getting through one tackle. Gosh, he winds up getting 8 there.
Holy
Just what
shit.
you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, Kidd. They'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great
That nigga don't want to tackle nobody, dog. That nigga was like, I'm cool.
And the Dolphins are able to
Kid was like, excuse me, big dog, I got end zone to get into.
This third quarter. That drive really increased their cushion. Felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And they will not have time to get another play in here.
Hey, you can tell this nigga coaching real life, dog. That sound like some real life coach shit, dog. Have some pride, niggas. Y'all getting y'all ass beat. Chill out, man. Get out here and make something happen. But you ain't even down for real, dog. It ain't that bad, bro. You got this. You just got to get a couple stops.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Scoop. My bad, dog.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're facing a big fourth quarter deficit here. Things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season. But in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
Come on.
Here's a good way to kick off a drive.
You know you throwing it to that nigga in the plane. You won't get that from the little, dog.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Forced out to his left. Had his hands on it, but dropped it.
Okay, Chubb. I thought looking like a young free safety.
Rookie mistake, 3rd down. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Here's Hurts to throw. That is caught. And he works it past the 30,
I'm not going to be upset at you because you're a rookie, but
they'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run the ball.
It ain't there. It ain't sweet down there.
Get a yard to about the 2. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice.
You better not do goal line because that shit gonna get blew up.
The time you go play action and throw the ball.
That shit is trash. Goal line. Listen, don't ever pick goal line on goal line. Pick goal line when you somewhere not on goal line. You pick goal line down here.
The Miami defense trying to keep them out. They haven't let them in yet. Can they hold again here on 3rd and goal? Cook. And this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal.
I dare you to try QB sneak.
Now, what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old
you
school
right at the
football?
inch line, dog. It's inches, nigga. I'll blow that QB sneak up. Do something silly.
I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
The kick by Bass is good. And that
this nigga really did. I didn't think he was kicking a field goal. I thought he was bullshit.
And they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still got to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense.
What you say?
Need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
What the QB sneak defense? Yeah. Yeah. You just all you gotta do is fucking pick gaps off, pinch your line. You don't even gotta crash them nowhere. Just pinch them niggas and then stand in the gap, whichever gap you think the QB gonna go to.
Set to start the drive.
Simple as that.
Blow QB. Here in this fourth quarter, but
what's called every rep.
Thinking about playing keep away.
Come on,
I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs.
You said what?
Touch the ball.
On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, just saw the defense finally with a win.
You can go.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them.
I was just gonna say, you can go watch what I do, dog. I don't have none of that shit. I pick my shit, set that shit up, and then show the shit.
The ball seems bigger.
I don't have none of the shit that I do, dog.
These guys, they've got it going today.
Oh, this nigga, what the fuck?
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Scoop, you know what's crazy is I ID'd that nigga and I double teamed that nigga, dog, and he still was like coming in.
Section of the playbook there because back-to-back runs, both for loss. Now they have 3rd and long coming up.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Really?
To throw, Young. This is caught by Evans. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they
this
really
nigga Mike is stupid, dog.
So frustrating defensively. You're a play away from getting that football back. You're down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
This little ugly nigga went nuts, dog. They didn't want to tackle his big ass. They was like, yo, we gonna arm tackle you. He's like, no, you're not. No, you're not finna arm tackle me.
Yeah, I agree.
Fourth quarter advantage.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored.
These niggas don't want to look at 20.
All game long. I can't set that aside.
Hey, Scoop, get that nigga out your defensive backfield, dog.
Long touchdown run.
Get that nigga out your. That nigga does not want to tackle shit, bro.
And good by Sanders, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now
what the fuck?
Touchdown, ready to kick it away.
That was just a regular ass trap, nigga. What do you mean, dog? What do you mean, dog? That's a regular ass trap, nigga. You've been blowing up my inside zone. You've been blowing up my motherfucking stretch, nigga.
Return to the 14-yard line.
You've been blowing up my stretch. I ain't been able to get nothing out of stretch.
Their special teams. That's
That
not what
stretch
they
been
got,
shut.
though. They got a setback, and they have a long
All of that
field to
shit came
cover
off
if
traps
they
and
want to try to
inside
put
zone.
points on the
None of that
board.
shit come off stretch.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, I
Hey, I
think
had to
that the
change it
folks
up on
here
your
had
ass,
hoped that
dog.
maybe
You-
this home atmosphere
got
would
serious
carry their
on me.
guys to a surprise
Hey, you
victory.
got me in the middle.
But it does not appear that that's
Let's
going
go,
to be the
Blaylock.
case. There's too
Ooh,
much to
Silent and
handle on the
Blaylock,
other
they're
side in
nuts.
this one. Looking to
I
speed
like that.
things up here, going with some tempo. Second down, here's Hurts. Setting up the screen for Cook. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Give him 9 yards on the second down screen play.
I like the thinking there because right after a sack, it can be a great time to call for a screen to your running back and use the eagerness of the defense against them. Able to gain some positive yards
I
out
don't
of
know.
this one.
6 or
Make things a
7
little bit
they
easier
run,
for them on
but
third
like
down.
usually people like will play 4 or 5. Yeah.
The Bills on third down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 7. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Oh my God! I said guard that nigga because he gonna try that
To the
slick
tight
shit.
end Knox. And they work this well upfield
Damn,
across the
dog. How is he wide open and that's the nigga that I spotlight?
41-yard gain.
I don't
At
understand
this
that.
stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller,
Huh?
you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe
It
you
don't,
hadn't planned to
apparently,
in this
because of
game.
shit, nigga.
Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
6. How do I tell how much I have for next year?
But
2024
first down,
cap,
Hurts.
250 million. 2024 salaries,
sir.
199.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay,
Here's a
Cam.
5th interception. Picked off by Cam Smith. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back
When I
early
was
in the game when
re-signing,
he threw
people
a
had like
second
30
interception.
something
I mean,
after
who
that.
would have thought
The
a
guys that
quarterback of
re-signed,
his
though.
caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to
Bet.
that with maybe a quarterback with less
Bring the boys
experience or
back
less
together.
talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this
Yeah,
coming
you
into the
should
ball
stop
game, I would have
bullshit.
said never, not in a million years. But here we go. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Mm.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Couple more years.
They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
80-20.
Go check that shit and see. Go check that shit and see. You go check and see. Yeah, 80-20.
Yeah.
80-20, I'm good. This nigga said 60-40, dog. This nigga wildin'. 80-20, I know I'm good.
Looking to throw, Young. Got his man complete over the
That nigga
middle.
was finna
It's
go nuts
Evans.
on you.
And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
If this for baseball, we
Yeah,
call
we'll
this
take
zone
DK
ball.
back
Instead of
6.
pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
44 on his first punt, and this is
Yeah,
a
I
good
have a
kick as
second.
well.
I have a 2nd this year, but then next year I have 2
And that one
firsts.
hits
Let's
at the
fucking
7,
go.
but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
What wilt thou run? Okay.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one's pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things through this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be
He was like,
something to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
The
You're
nigga was
absolutely right
shook.
about that, partner, because
The pass
they're gonna have
rush,
to sit
dog,
in that
niggas
film
was
room and
screaming.
watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play.
Give me them, big dog.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Terrible, awful, seriously, just disgraceful.
I believe.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Facts. Facts.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Come on, bro.
Caught by Diggs. And he's not able to get away.
Oh, you a little out, dog.
Well short of a first down. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
Pride is the devil.
This one was over a while ago.
I told you not to go for it. You know what I'm talking about, some pride.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
There's a 6'8" receiver in the RFL draft.
Big man.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is.
Oh, well, good game, nigga. I mean, good game.
You can get into this offense.
Good game.
Certainly were there in this one, huh?
I believe shit. Like I said, man, I believe. I totally believe it.
They're going to cherish.
It doesn't sound like he believes you.
So for Miami, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire
you got are you streaming on YouTube or Twitch? No, you got to do it from the computer. Well, you can do it from your phone. You got to look it up on YouTube, dog. It's hard. I can't explain how to do it over the mic. You just watch the video. The video will take you step by step though. Just type in how to enact video archiving or something like that, and it'll pull it right up on it'll, like once you start typing that shit, it'll pull up on a search bar. Yeah, just type that shit in, watch that shit, and it'll tell you exactly what to do. Yeah, shit. Kyle, all right, brother. Kyle, you trying to play now, or you want to wait? All right. Well,